Right, I think we're back. I am so sorry, guys. I've been using my phone's data because because my internet in my room's rubbish, and my phone's overheating, which is rather annoying. So I've got my fan on now. I hope it doesn't interrupt the sound too much. Yeah, this is what we're rolling with. Looks like we're live again. Let me just double check. I changed it to part 3 because, yeah, we back. I did change it to part 3, so like people aren't confused when they're clicking on this one when it's a VOD. But I hope the audio's okay with the fan on my phone. I hope it's not too bad. But yeah, we didn't put pi anywhere yet. Yeah, I was saying I wanted to put pi between these 3, and I'm thinking just here. No. Just here. yeah. I think just above Galaxy. I think the tectonic hook really is good. So Tim, Cameron still thinks it's over Zach. That's fair enough, man. I'm so glad that we disagree, because I'd be disappointed if we had all the same opinions, but I'm glad we've got some similar opinions. Hopefully we can build the stream back up. Everyone left when they realised it was gone, which is a shame. Yeah, we're gonna move on to.
Yo, my name is Adil Chow. I'm from Indonesia.
Adil
and this is my wildcard for UK.
So he said he's from Indonesia. That's not the UK, but I'm gonna assume. We'll just assume that it's allowed.
Big Boss Champion 2026. Like a symphony.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it so it doesn't move on to Aspie before I can finish talking about this one. Yeah, I put this one here in C tier. The reasoning behind that, it was I liked the some of the sound design, but I wasn't too convinced on the entire structure of it, and some I wasn't too convinced by this one. I can't lie. Yeah, it wasn't the flow. There wasn't much of a flow going, and yeah, I'm trying not to be rude. I don't want to be rude, because I didn't dislike it. It just I wasn't and it just didn't connect with me very much. Yeah, the timing wasn't great, and the sound design wasn't great. I think the improvement could be, I think the timing could be a bit more precise, and some working on some more of an identifiable structure, maybe. But yeah, so I'll put them there. So yeah, let's move on, shall we? Should we go to Aspie?
Yo, I'm Aspie from the UK, and this is my wildcard for the UK Beatbox Championships 2026 solo category.
Let's go.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
Ashley from the UK,
Don't
and this
ever
is my
see
wildcard
mine.
for the UK Beatbox Championships 2026 solo category. Rumors are playing the fireplace hit. We better get on some major tribal shit. Go.
Sick.
Tribal shit. Go.
Crazy.
Tribal shit. Tribal shit.
Sick. Yeah, it was very, very Aspie vibe. Very, very Aspie vibe. Very interesting one to talk about. Very interesting. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, obviously Aspie vice champ last year. Absolute is insane. It's got such a cool vibe and a very, very, very good performer. You can you can tell from the video how well he performs it. Yeah, there's another one of these people with a very identifiable style, just because not by like sounds per se, but more by the way he puts stuff together and like his energy. His energy is what sets him apart. So yeah, I'm looking at this S tier. I'm definitely looking about this S tier, and I'm thinking. I personally connected with a lot of these more. I do love Aspie. I think but for this wildcard, I think what was it? He did display a lot of sounds, but maybe it could have been cool to see some moments where he slowed it down, played with something new, something a bit more fresh. I mean, I know he was playing with some like really cool power snares, with the flow, but like I know how good that Aspie is at like playing with flows and kind of like moving around with it. Yeah, it didn't have as much wow factor, but yeah, Goal Violence makes a very good point. Isn't he already qualified? I think the answer is yes. But we're still going to rank this anyway. And I think personally, let's go in here. It's quite a bit low. It's quite low for Aspie, but at the same time it's not, because it's like, he's on the S tier, It's just there's a lot of people that are now on the S tier this year. It's kind of mental. Yeah, should we just move on to the next one? We got the brother, Davey C. Let's go.
Yo, this is Davey C, and this is my entry for the UK Beatbox Battle Championships 2026.
I'm glad we're in a similar mindset, Cameron.
I enter the room.
Crazy.
I put on my steel cap boots and then I kill the cat. Then I knock on the door like I'm Postman Pat.
Oh. Yeah, sick one, ABC. I see you in chat, Aspie. I see you looming over there. He said, unfortunately I'm not qualified because Epos has decided to defend his title, so I don't get in automatically. Of course, how could I forget? They only let one person pre-qualify. I'm very happy with that ranking, though. I know this wasn't my best, very last minute. Yeah, fair enough, my brother. It's a shame that you don't get in automatically. But yeah, you'll definitely get in with that wild card, so you're chilling. Like, even though you said it was the last minute, it's still in like the S tier and this tier list, you know what I mean? So I guess Carl said, I guess Grey Cloud was only auto in last year because BV didn't defend. Yeah. That is fair. Well, okay. We need to talk about Davey C. So that was a sick wild card from bro. Really, I do really like his style. I think he does struggle a bit from some timing issues, like when he's just going like his base at the start, which is really sick, by the way. Big up to you, Nunes, love bro. Nathan, my brother. But yeah, it was honestly such a good wild card, Nunes. You should be really happy. I really like Davey C's style. We'll talk about Davey C. So where was I? I need to go back to my thoughts. The base he had at the start was really good, but when he was doing the kicks, they weren't 100% consistent, like, you know, like on time. Not 100%, but and I did kind of feel that throughout the tracks where the tempo was a little bit wobbly, but the ideas are so good and the style is really good. I'm a big fan of Davey C's style. This A tier is looking a bit stacked up, isn't it? Luckily, we're not going to be there today. We're going to be in the B plus with Davey C. I think, yeah, because of the ideas are fucking brilliant and the originality is really strong there. No, I think he is going in A, just compared to these. I might even split up the A tiers, boys. Like, I'm thinking that. I want to do that. Just have a little A minus tier as well. And then I can comfortably put Davey C just above Frogbones and Nunes and below Frog. I think that makes sense to me. We've added the tier, so we got rid of the C minus and added an A minus because the A tier was getting very, very crowded. Yeah, cool. I think I'm actually going to move Redbeard to the top of the A minus, like that, and have Slippy at the bottom there. Cool. Jadok said honestly higher than I thought it would be. Damn, I thought we had a really good wildcard, Jadok. Yeah. Let's move on to Okami.
Oh, so Okami,
It's
my
the
wild card
road.
to UKBC Championships 2026.
Fuck you, look at.
Solo category, let's fucking go.
Sick. Okay, now we have to go back. That transition was nuts. Oh. Yeah! Damn, that was a very good Okami wildcard. I enjoyed that a lot. Big up Okami. Big up Suffix in the chat. Welcome bro, welcome bro. Hope you're doing well, man. Okami, what a sick wildcard. So what I rate about Okami's style, right, is it's got such crazy sound design. His raw sound by themselves. Yeah, his raw sound by themselves. I am gonna upload these as VODs afterwards, my Bradley. Yes, I'm uploading these after. I think the first one is already up. So yeah, I will be uploading these so people can watch that shit. You know, you can watch it while you're eating your dinner, while having a smoke, while on the bus, while on the train, anything. But yeah, we need to talk about Okami's wildcard. Yeah, I think I really appreciate. Yeah, I really appreciate Okami's sound design big time. Like, yeah, every single one of his sounds by themselves is like some of the most top beatboxing I've heard in person. Like, he's got like when he shows me just like a snare he's got by itself, I'm like, what the fuck? But I think so. The way he puts it together, though, sometimes can feel a bit disjointed. Where I'm about to watch Cameron's and like two more. You can see it can sometimes feel a little bit disjointed. Like the timing can feel ever so slightly off, so it's harder to connect. However, what Okami has become good at in recent years is making up for that by absolutely boosting the fuck out of, like, you know, his technique has become unbelievable. His structure and identity has become unbelievable, and his timing has improved. I'm not saying his timing's shit by anything. I'm just saying that's out of everything Okami's good at, timing is his least good. But it's funny because his timing might not be as good, but his consistency has gotten much better. And what I mean is like his sound consistency. Like, so when he does a sound or a crazy bass or one of his special sound, they sound the same each time, which takes, you know, real high skill a lot of time. So I can really appreciate this wildcard. For that reason, it's going in the S tier. Not the S plus tier. Cameron reckons S plus tier. Not S plus, not quite, but up here somewhere. I reckon. Maybe just above Bradley's. Like there. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. What do you reckon, Cameron? My you can be my what's the word? The voice of reason. I see it realistically being like S, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy putting it in like the lower S tier, yeah. Yeah. It is a really, really good one tier. It would be, I'm genuinely telling you, Okami could be right at the top. He needs to work on that consistency a little bit more. Timing consistency, and then the levels actually be fucking unbelievable. That's why Waits and Walk work so well as a tag team, by the way, because Epos fills in that gap and then brings out the absolute best in Connor. Fucking mental. Alright. Let's move on to Dego.
My name is Dego, and this is my submission for the UK Beatbox Championship 2026 solo category.
Okay, big up Deco, man. I think that's the first time I've seen a video from him. Alright, Cameron, I know you've been waiting. You've been waiting very patiently in chat there. We'll come to you once we just talk about Degos. Yeah, this was the techniques were nice and solid. It's decent timing. It was nice and consistent. Yeah, in terms of wow factor and things, it could have been a bit more going there. In terms of identity as well, there wasn't really much setting him out apart, and there were some inconsistencies in the sound. So it's gonna be probably in this very empty looking beat here. I think behind Max Young. Yeah. All capitals. Okay, Cameron, you can't give me your input on this one because it's you. Also, I'm curious, Cameron, where would you put me on this tier list? Yeah, proudly. Siren said, how did you manage to film your wildcard inside of Tron? I think you recorded this in Croatia, didn't you, when you went to the Adriatic Beerbox battle? Pretty sick spot, I can't lie. Let's watch that. 4:30, 6 hours before. That's crazy. Good for you. Go on. Yeah, you know what? This task for all of you watching. I'm interested. Where would you put me if you have watched my wildcard on that tier list so far? Because I'm not gonna rank my own. It'll be middle or best. Damn. I'll take that, bro. Mwah. Okay, let's watch you. C minus. I'm gonna make a new tier. No. Alright, next. Okay. No. What am I doing? Don't get rid of it all. Okay. Go on, type your advice and I'll listen to yours.
Yo, this is Cameron. This is my solo wildcard for the UK Beatbox Championships 2026. Kill the rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
Never saw it coming.
Oh, damn. Now, I have to say, the recording of this wildcard is so nice. The storm in the background. Oh, mate. That was so... What an aesthetic, bro. That's getting plus points just for the aesthetic. I can't lie. Easy S tier. Easy S tier. Not even a question that is an S tier. So consistent. So crispy, man. I've always thought that you've got an especially sharp palette. Like your... Oh, I love watching Bradley get glazed. I love that. Yeah, everyone put Bradley at the top of your list. Genuinely, really amazing. I've always found Cameron's drums to be especially crisp, sharp as well. I'm looking for sharper than most. And that sharpness carries throughout the whole style. Oh, alright. Let's put the suffix, just delete him from the list in general. No, I want to see how I get it though. Like, but yeah, very sharp shit. So where shall I put Cameron? Yeah, definitely in the S tier. I'm kind of agreeing. I'm thinking here. Cool. Ramok. Stick me back in
Good
B+.
evening. This is Ramok from Wales, and this is my wildcard
Nah,
for
you
the
don't really stay,
UK
eh?
Box Championship Solo category 2026.
Hello.
You're boring me. Don't try to think that you're boring me. You're flooring me. Bring enough to a gunfight, you'll see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, what this list I have now, I am gonna go through and think while we do the list. Yeah, the deadline is over, unfortunately.
Don't try to think that you're boring me. You're flooring me. Bring enough to a gunfight, you'll see. I've got plenty more shots in my magazine. Plenty more shots in my magazine. Come to your head, one shot and you're dead. Bring a knife to a gunfight, you'll see. Bring a knife to a gunfight, you see.
Bradley said the edit on this one is ass, bro. No, man. The person who edited this is a really cool guy. You know, big up Remo. Your first UK Champs wildcard, you smashed it, bro. Yeah. I like the lyrics. I like the theme. I like the drops and the structure. Yeah, the structure is definitely the part which holds it together the most. It's very clean. It's got, I like its snare a lot. It is definitely, yeah. I've already kind of, yeah, clocked in my head A tier. Oh yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, but then looking at these ones, it's like I think around here maybe. I think just above Nunes. No, I think it was a bit more consistent than ABC. I think there makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, I like it not enough energy in my opinion. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, if it had a bit more energy and the moments had a bit more high impact, so I could even see Ramok being, you know, even higher, like, you know, in this in the big A tier. Yeah, I think he's in this A minor tier, but it didn't quite match Redbeard or Fudge, I think. But yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's move on to the brother Retro.
Yo, this is Retro, and this is my UKBC26 solo entry. No reason. 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 No reason.
Nice, big up Retro, the brother.
Yo, my name is Vortex, and this is my submission for the UK Beatbox Championships 2026.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Let me talk about Retro. Okay, yeah, Retro, man. First year in solos, I think. Yeah, he entered under 18s last year, if I'm correct. Did he enter solos last year? I don't remember. I know he's been in under 18s. Yeah, Retro. Sick. Wildcard. I like. He's one of those again where his sounds by themselves are good, but they feel a little bit disjointed, and the timing, the tempo is fluctuating a bit too much. Just like with the little, like, micro timings. I think there could be slight improvements with the cleanliness as well. Like, but the ideas are really nice. I like the little no reason. No reason. I like that hook. It's really nice. So yeah, I do hear elements of, you know, originality and retro stuff, but I want to see a bit more, man. I want to see, like, come up with some more, you know, little hooks and things, you know, to make yourself stand out. I think he's gonna go in B tier, probably at the top of this B tier, like so. There. There we go. Cool. Oh, the boy Nimbus. The boy Nimbus.
Yo, what's up? I'm Nimbus, I'm from the UK, and this is my solo workout entry for the UK Beatbox Championships happening in Bristol 2026. It's quite late. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's go! No stress, no pressure, stay composed. Too much style, that's all they know. Beat gets fun, then I let it roll. If your ball lands, nice and go. Now.
Ah. Woo. Okay, big up Nimbus. Okay, it's just one thing I have to get out of my brain. Alright, okay. He's doing... Please don't start, Sam. Sam, we're gonna get to you. Alright. He's doing like... He's doing something like that, where he's like starting off with grime, and then he's changing it so it's... I'm not... Are you guys catching that as well, or is it just me? Let me... Oh, I can't be bothered to go back, because it's gonna take a million years to load. Nimbus is... Yeah, this is it. In terms of timing, I'm like jumping straight to the negative. I don't mean to. I love Nimbus, but the timing was yeah. He does struggle with like timing and keeping on a beat because he's got such fucking insane sounds. His like tech is top tier, and his sounds like that when he does that, and he does like. And he can play with bass so incredibly, and he does crazy tech. It's just and I can even see his style really coming out as well. Like you can feel that on stage. It's like a really aggressive battler. It's just it's still a little bit too disjointed. A lot of the ideas. It's also 10 seconds too short. Said Cameron, which is true. But yeah, Nimbus, great wild card. It just didn't connect because of the timing, man. It didn't connect as much as it could have, and your stuff really can connect if you slow it down a bit, you know, with the timing. But yeah, Nimbus. Where do we put this one? I'm thinking over here between one of these A's. Probably there. That makes sense to me. Just below Davey C, because I think Davey C had a bit more style, and then so did Ramark, Farage, Redbeard. Yeah. Okay, alright, I'm happy with that. We're gonna go to Lucid, Poosid.
Yo, it's Lucid, and this is my solo wildcard for the UK Beatbox Championships 2026.
No. Before we start, make some hype in the chat. I want everyone to say hype for Lucid in the chat before we do this. I need to see at least 3 messages from 3 separate people which says Lucid hype or something hyping up Lucid. So I'm waiting. I know it's going to be a little bit longer because there's a bit of latency, but that's fine. You guys are just going to have to watch me talk. I'm waiting to see those messages. As soon as I see those messages, we will hit that play button. I just need 3 people to hype up. Nigga, that's one person, but I need 2 other separate people now. Thank you, Cameron. I knew you'd be the first. Come on, Suffix, Bradley, I see you guys in the chat. You've been chatting away. Who else is here? Girl Violence, I bet you're still here. Come on. I want you to hype my boy Poosid up. Alright, I need 2 more. I'm waiting. There's 7 people watching. Unless you guys are just like, hey, oh, there's 9 people watching now. So yeah, we're in a bit of a weird state right now where I'm not allowed to press play until 2 more people hype up my boy Poosid. That's 2. I need 1 more. Come on, Bradley. I know you're in chat. Come on, Suffix. Come on. Say big up Lucid. Something. We need the Lucid hype. 1 more. 1 more person. 1 more person. 1 more person to hype up Lucid. 1 more person to hype up Lucid. I think people just it's not happening. That's fine. Let's just watch it.
Yo, it's Lucid, and this is my solo wildcard for the UK Beatbox Championships 2026. I don't need you.
That's the 3rd. And we've started.
Like I used to. And I can see you, you not see through.
Stay paused so I can talk about my bro.
Hello,
Hi Matt. Hi
I'm
Matt.
Mert,
Hi
and
Matt.
this is
Hi
my
Matt.
UK
Can we come back to you
2026
please, darling?
UK Beatbox Championships Solo World Cup.
Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I put Lucid there, but that was just a little placeholder because obviously he's going on the S tier. But the main question is it above Deity or not? So let's talk about it. Incredible song, right? Sam, it's so good at making music, and it's so original, and but in terms of comparison to Deity, is like I would say the compositionally extremely like similar. Not in terms of not similar in terms of like, you know, the songs, but similar in terms of like how good they are. I'm thinking. That's what I'm doing. I'm not sure where to put him though. I think I know the pinnacle of Lucid. I know this isn't 100% his best, and shit, man, fuck. I'm compelled to put it here. I think Sam, while the obviously S plus because the identity is absolutely unbelievable. The song's amazing. But I think the reason I put him below Deity and Eisen, well, Eisen because I think he displayed the most out of anyone. I think, but the reason Deity gets above is because I think the piece felt a little bit more dynamic, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just here trying to not be biased because it's my bro Lucid, but I did like them equally. It's just yeah, it's a hard one. At the moment, I'll put Lucid here, but you know, I just think it could have been what these guys both had was a bit more, especially Deity. The Deity had like the similarly like chilled track, but a little bit more of a punch and a wow factor in his drops. I think, just for me, but that might be because I hear fucking Lucid beatboxing all the time because I go down to Portsmouth like twice a month, and I don't hear Deity less often. So, you know, I don't know, man. But I think just by the smallest little smidge, that top three, no, this top four even, is incredibly close, like, unbelievably close. But I think and like the order that. Like, even just between this 1 and this 4, the gap is minuscule. Like, the gap between all 4 of these is like if like 4 people were playing Mario Kart, and yeah, bro, I don't know what I need to see you when I go down to Portsmouth, bro. But yeah, I think the gap between these, yeah, it's like if you're playing Mario Kart. I was making a sick Mario Kart thing. And then, like, imagine if, like, everyone's just ending the race at the exact same time. It's just like, oh, who the fuck? Oh, I know where this ranking is going. That's the one thing I was afraid of. Where is this going? Is it looking like you're going to be... Oh, gosh, we'll have to see. Well, we're almost done with the... we've got Mark Jewel, and then I'm going to watch Contrix as well, but it was short, so I couldn't put it on the playlist. But yeah, let's go to Buddy Merc.
Hello,
I'm Merc, and this is my UK 2026 UK Beatbox Championships solo wildcard for the UK Beatbox Championships 2026 solo category.
Wait, quick question. How many people get in? It's 24, right? 24 people get in. Just double checking.
I've been watching over for too long, and now my time has come to run. And now there's nothing left I fear. My time has come to shed a tear. Hey. Been watching over all too, and now my time has come to, and now there's nothing left. My time has come to shed a. Time has come to shed a.
Oh. That's crazy. Oh, mate. So I think people are going to have mixed opinions about Merc's wildcard. Because it starts off extremely slow, like extremely. It's literally just, a big chunk of it is just him going, been watching over for too long. Yeah, it's literally just him singing. So it starts really slow. But the first drop, I don't know if it was the most convincing. However, when it gets towards the end and he goes a bit mental, that part is just, you know what I mean? Especially that rhythm drop at the end. But yeah, I wasn't entirely convinced. I mean, originality just booming right at the top. But I wasn't entirely convinced by the first one. I did connect with it. I genuinely I connected with the song, and I connected with the vibe. But I wasn't entirely convinced by all of the sound design choices. I think he could have added a bit more in the intro where he's going he could have been like. Been watching over all too. You know what I mean? Just a little bit extra because he wants to keep it slow. But if there's it needed something to pull it together a bit more. I think. I think because of how fucking unbelievable the end was, it has to be one of these A's. I'm just looking at this list. Yeah, probably in the upper A. I think at the bottom, to be honest. I couldn't, in good faith, put it above any of these, just because the parts that display that I can really work with, in terms of like his skill, is right at the end. It's it's quite a slow start, but yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think Mark at the bottom of the A tier there, like, makes sense? Yeah, let's move on to Jewel.
Hey, this is Jewel, and this is my wildcard for the Motion Beatbox Battles 2026 solo category.
I just realised. Thank you. Let's go to his channel and just watch the right one. I was like, damn, have I heard this before? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Lol.
Hey, this is Jewel, and this is my solo wildcard for the UK
Rewind.
Beatbox Championships 2026. How far will you take me? Will you break me down and replace me? Wait till you see how far you can take me. You can't break me down, me and down, me and down, me and down, me and down. You can't break me down. Break me down. What? Break me down. How will you take me? How far will you break me down and replace me? Wait till you see how far you can take me. How far will you break me down, me and down, me and down? Let me show you how. How far you can take me?
Damn, that might be my favourite dual wildcard for sure. I like that a lot. He's got really clean. He's got some really cool beats going on. The structure was good. The originality is really strong on dual. No.
Because he stepped on the lead.
Who the
on
fuck
the
is
mic lead, I
blowing up my
couldn't-
phone? Hysteria. Okay. Go away, Osis. We're doing something here.
The mic up to my
Bro,
mouth.
I paused you.
Because it went down. I put the mic low. Shh.
Sorry about that. That was me watching Osis earlier. Bro, this is his live stream. Okay, I guess we've got Osis's live stream on in the background. But yeah, what was I saying? So, I'm just gonna come off. It's annoying that automatically. I mean, maybe I should turn the autoplay off. That would probably help, wouldn't it? But yeah, that was a really.
Hey, this is Jewel, and this is my solo wildcard for the UK Beatbox.
That was my favourite dual wildcard, that's for sure. Yeah, he had some really. His bass was really nice. The singing was good. The pitching was good. The identity is really good. Yeah, I should be really proud of that one, man. In fact, it's going to go in the A tier as well. I think just below Gecko. Yeah. Just below Gecko. Yeah, so we've got one more to check out. It's Contrix. I wasn't really. Oh, that's not the right Contrix, is it? Yeah. Like maybe I should just be searching his UK Beatbox 2026. There we go.
Yo, this is.
So yeah, obviously, I haven't seen all of the wildcards, so this is the last one I've checked because there's a lot of shorts. There's no way I can like. I was trying to look, but there's no way I can like put all of like the shorts on the playlist. So yeah, I'm not gonna be like sitting here searching for wildcards. If you guys can think of any that I haven't judged that are shorts, let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna watch Contrix because it's Contrix, you know, and then put that on the tier list, and then that solo's done, and then I'm gonna like turn that into my top 32. But yeah, Contrix,
and this is my submission video for the 2026 UK Beatbox Championships. Big up Beatbox, and I'll see you there. Yup.
Okay, I just had to do it. Yeah, it's really sick to see the return of contracts, bro. What an interesting one to judge alongside the 2026 scope of UK beatboxers. Because obviously, style hasn't changed terribly since there was nothing new there from what he was doing years ago. But the talent from Contracts is so impressive even to this day. Like his I can't do that shit. No, I almost did actually, but not as good as him. It was done like it's crazy drags, crazy stuff, very of his time. I think obviously we're looking at it like trying to put it into the scope of modern day UK beatboxing is like, it's like well yeah, he went off time and like there wasn't much of like where was the musical structure. I was like, well, it's kind of obvious that he wasn't really going for that in what he was doing. It wasn't entirely like like here's just me showing off all like the techniques I can do. It's like yeah, let me do this beat, and instead of playing with sound design, I'm gonna play with tempo and I'm gonna play with energy. That's kind of like how Reap's one beatbox is, like back in the day. So you kind of have to put that in mind when judging a wildcard like this, but even then, like the obviously the way this was recorded, for one, for two, like it's just, I couldn't in good faith put this really high. I did see that Duxie did one, but I'm not judging it because bro's not from the UK. Unless you guys want me to do it and add it to the tier list, but it's not gonna get in regardless because it's not from the UK. So yeah, I think I couldn't in good faith put him in the S+ tier just because it doesn't match up with any of these in terms of like artistry, right? But in terms of like uniqueness and that, it does get really high. I think he goes somewhere. Oh. So I'm looking at Suffix, Aspie, Siren, somewhere in that range. Yeah, I think yeah, this will be the last one I judge. If I missed any, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, like well, missed the last solo one I judge because I've got to move on to loops and tag teams as well. It's gonna go somewhere between the Siren, Aspie, and Suffix mark, I think. I think all three of those, like, they were better in terms of like musical structure, musical identity, like a piece of music, rather than just like showing off your beats. But I've got to look at it as he's doing it of his time. Like I can't look at it as like, alright, judging it in 2026. I'm judging what he's shown. Like, so I think I've got to put it. It's so hard. I think below Suffix. Yeah. Is that a what do you guys think? Thoughts in the chat, Cameron, if you're still there. That would be really sick. Or Girl Violence, if you're still there. What are your thoughts? Or Jadok, if you're still there, what are your thoughts? Yeah, about Contrix is one. I think I'm quite comfortable putting in there. Like, obviously, all of these other people in this tier had like a more musical piece, but the sheer levels coming from Contrix and like the cleanliness of his sound just puts him there quite comfortably for me. So that's that. Let's turn that into a top 32. So we've got 1 Deity, 2 Bison, 3 Lucid, no, you're 33rd. That is I feel so bad. Wait. Because hear me out a second, Girl Violence, because I might move things around. Right, so yeah. Hang on. So So yeah, we got listed and 4 cast, 5 milky, 6. Yeah, comfortably. I'm happy to put suffix and 6 there. No, it's not. No, suffix not. Suffix is up at A tier. Jesus Christ! I'm sorry, guys. He's a bit lower than that. And it's Zach, and then Tax, Cameron, Pie, Pie, then Sugar. Shoulder 11, RCM 12, Economy 13, Siren. Wait, I forgot Galaxy, guys. Galaxy 9. Yeah, 12, 13 Bakari, 14th Siren, 15th Aspie, 16th I got Suffix, 17th Contrix, Roshan K9 Hidden, 18th Roshan, 19th K9, 20 Hidden. Yeah, that would actually be, yeah, that's actually exciting, but I'm not in it, innit? That's some top 16 without me. Wonder where I'd be. I think if I'm trying to be unbiased, I'd probably put my own one like somewhere between here, between 9th and 16th probably. Now I want to go up to the 32. I'm gonna post it on my story, innit? So yeah, we were at Hidden. Yeah, Gecko. 1 Gecko. 22. Jewel. 23. You think mine is better than yours? Yeah. I preferred yours over. I think yours is better than mine, Cameron. Where was I? Jesus Christ, right. We were at Jewel and he was after Jewel. Slippy the Mug. Cool. 23 Slippy. 24 Mug. 25. Does anyone know Slippy's Instagram? Because I've got everyone else's, but I want to tag everyone on Instagram later when I do these. 25. It's the person after Merc. Who's after Merc? There's Redbeard, Fraj, Remok. Redbeard, Fraj, Ramok. 28. Davey C. No. 9. Nimbus. And it was 3 after Nimbus. Frogbones Nunes, Jadok. Oh no, that puts goal violence in 33rd. I feel terrible. No, I actually really liked yours, and I really, genuinely, goal violence. I hope with the bottom of my heart you get in, mate, because your wildcard was so sick, and I'm so sorry that you didn't get in for me. Oh, I'm such a dickhead. Sorry. But just know you were that close. Okay, Frog Bones. Then Nunes, then Jadot. Cool. So yeah, that's my prediction as to who I think will get in if I didn't exist, and to do a top 32. Yeah, that. Yeah, I hope not, Jadok. I hope you don't get 33rd. I hope I'm wrong for your sake, bro. I did enjoy yours. It's just such. It's I sincerely hope you get in, both of you, because I love you guys. You guys are sick, honestly. And go on, you better come to UK Champs anyway, even if you don't get in. No, what am I chatting shit? You're fucking gonna get in. If I add your wildcard, I'm gonna be 34th, and it's the exact recreation of female BC. No, it's not gonna happen. It better not happen. I've got faith, even though my list doesn't say it. But yeah, I'm gonna chuck this on my Instagram. Now, I'm even gonna put a little shout out to the home girl in there. But yeah, that's solos done. The year just gets the level just gets crazier and crazier by year, man. Like, actually, like, you don't realise how much. Yeah, you don't realise how much it just how many people there are that are just good, and they just come out of nowhere. But yeah, I need to change my thinking cap, because I've been in a solo mode. Now I've got to move on to loop station brain. So we're gonna put this tier list here. Alright, so yeah, loops I'm only doing S, A, B, C. Amazing, good, okay, not as good. Cool. Makes sense. Let's start off with Balance.
Yo,
Let's go.
this is Balance, and this is my wild card for the UK Beatbox Championships 2026 Loop Station category.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. I've been living at the highest degree, and I really don't give a fuck with the modest degree. Ay, I've been living at the highest degree. I've been living at the highest degree. Ay, I've been living at the highest degree, and I really don't give a fuck with the modest degree. Ay, I've been living at the highest degree. I've been living at the highest degree. Ay, I've been living at the highest degree, and I really don't give a fuck with the modest degree. Ay, I've been living at the highest degree. I've been living at the highest degree. Ay, I've been living at the highest degree, and I really don't give a fuck with the modest degree. Ay, I've been living at the highest degree. I've been living at the highest degree. Ay, I've been living at the highest degree, and I really don't give a fuck with the modest degree. Ay, I've been living at the highest degree. I've been living at the highest degree. Ay, I've been living at the highest degree, and I really don't give a fuck with the modest degree. Ay, I've been living at the highest degree. I've been living at the highest degree. Ay, I've been living at the highest degree, and I really don't give a fuck with the modest degree. Ay, I've been living
The return of the broski. Okay, that was the first loot wildcard. Yeah, man. My bro's bringing up the fire on the Mark 1. The harmony build up was really nice. Gotta appreciate the raw vocals, you know. Just a little bit of the reverb on the vocals, just added the niceness to it. The drops in that were nice. They were. I liked the ideas and how he was doing it. You know, how he loops has inspired many people, including myself, through the years. You know, fucking balance in it, bro. I thought, you know, from Judge Cat brain, you know, it took a little bit of time to get into the juice of the wild card. You know, it took a little bit of time to really get into it, but it's not to say I didn't enjoy the long build up. It's just yeah. But yeah, overall, I think we can chart balance in that A tier. That's tag team. That's actually sick. That's actually such a sick tag team name, balance, because like it's two people and you got balance, you know. Let's move on to Rob.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is Epos, and this is going to be for the Loop Station 2026 UK Beatbox Championships Category 2. We're out here actually beatboxing instead of using a synth. Safe if you respect that. If you don't, fuck off. Check this shit out.
I feel like this is targeted.
Everyone ready, yeah? This is gonna go fucking crazy. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, drum.
Yeah, big up Rob. Oh, are we skipping to me?
Yo, this is TMY and this is my wild.
You won't be listening to mine. You guys if you've seen it, let me know what tier you'd put it in or where you'd put it in your list. But we can do that after. But yeah, Rob, man, Rob, that was very good. By the way, I am just kind of just adjusting this a little bit. I'm gonna move balance to S and add an S plus, and put Rob in S plus. Oh, Reg just said, Reg just came back and said, thank you for the criticism, dude. I agree my pitching was dodgy. I'm happy with what I came. Yeah, man, you should be happy with what you came up with. That was one of your best wildcards, genuinely. Or yeah, the best wildcard you've made for sure. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself, bro. Fucking sick stuff. But yeah, I put Epos in the S plus tier now because yeah, absolutely crazy wildcard. I mean, I won't lie, the drops weren't nothing special really, but I'll take that, bro. I appreciate that. Jadok said I'm S tier. But yeah, I think yeah, in all fairness, Suffix, Harvey, and Tonka are both insane. Both of them are really good. I've seen all of these, but yeah, Rob, I think he gets so high for me because of how much vocal stuff's in it, how much of it is actually beatboxing. You know what I mean? Yeah. The drops could have been a bit more interesting, I guess, but the movement of the energy works well throughout. Yeah, I can see like Cast put you fucking 28th. The goal violence, so you never know. So see if Cast is a better judge than I am. But yeah, Epos S plus tier. We're gonna skip me and move to Clockworks.
Yo, this is Clockworks. This is my 2026 Loop Station category entry for the UK Beatbox Championships. I'm going for category 4 as well, so I hope you all enjoy it. Peace.
like you got cash money.
Yeah, Jadok, you're the one who's shit. And I'm pretty sure that's what you meant, Cast, but I was thinking you were just like joking and saying I was just shit. That's jokes. Yeah, nice one from Clockworks, man. This is an interesting one, obviously. So we're looking at a category 4 one. So bro's using a HXFX line 6. So the capability of what you could do on that is immense. However, that's not to take away from the skill required to do what Clockworks did there. Obviously, he had to design that bass by himself. He had to EQ all of that, and but yeah, I think people in chat were saying when you are dealing with category 4, like you want to, and you're comparing it to like somebody who's just used a Mark 1. It's really hard, isn't it? Because obviously, Clockworks' sound design sounded better than Balance's a bit, you know, because Balance was using a Mark 1 and vocals, and Rob was just using the vocals on the Mark 2 pretty much. But Clockworks is obviously playing with synths, but he's obviously designed the bass as well, which is allowed. But obviously, it's a hard one to judge. I think the so if you're looking musically, structurally, I think it starts off a little slow. It takes a while to get into the into the pudding of the track. You know, when it gets to the first drop. And it adds the bass. I think in terms of mix, I'm not one to talk. My mix on loop is ass. It's shit. So, but I'm just like thinking about, you know, comparing this to Rob's mix. The mix didn't feel as tight as Rob's. For example, like I know Rob's using, you know, just using beatbox and sounds, but for example, the low ends, it all just felt nicer in the ears, whereas like some of the low ends felt like it was missing some key harmonics, maybe. It didn't. The mix didn't feel as flourished, especially for a category 4. But obviously the mix isn't the whole thing. Musically, it was a good track. It was a bop, mate. And the drums were nice. But I think based on what I think probably top of A tier. Yeah, A tier for that one. Let's move on to Harvey, another category 4. Or was this category 5?
Yo, this is Harvey from the UK, and this is my wildcard for the UK Beatbox Championships 2026 Loop Station category. Category 5.
Category 5, yeah.
It's my new track A1, and I really hope you enjoy.
Chesh. Dog. Aww. Oh my god. I know he's using Loopy Pro. Don't cut out. Why are you cutting out?
show you your fucking place. Okay. You think that you're some tough shit, but in reality you ain't. You think that you can run shit, but you're built to be a saint. It's about time for the real one, the one son who gets it done to fold you, expose you, and show you your fucking place. The night's been empty, you left me no choice. Commit your SO to mourn you while the whole crowd rejoice. I own this bloody earworm, I'll stick it in your brain. These songs will last forever, they'll make you go insane. I own this bloody earworm, I'll stick it in your brain. These songs will last forever, they'll make you go insane. I own this bloody earworm, I'll stick it in your brain. These songs will last forever, they'll make you go in. I'll stick it in your brain. These sounds will last forever, they'll make you go insane. I own this bloody earworm, I'll stick it in your brain. These sounds will last forever, they'll make you go insane.
Damn. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna say is out of every single person who does like producer category, we'll call it, or Loopy Pro or whatever, who's done like producer category stuff, Harvey's by far my favourite. And this is coming from someone who doesn't really care for the producer category very much. I like old school loops, or, you know, somewhere in the middle Mark II loops, like Martin Benetti, you know, that kind of looping. And I think the, you know, it's a beatbox battle. However, you cannot fucking deny this is top tier production from Harvey. And obviously this is category 5, so they're allowing production basically, they're allowing Loopy Pro. And so for, obviously if it's doing like, using Loopy Pro and it's doing something that sounds good but it can be done on the Mark II, it's fair enough, but this is using what it's got and making something insane out of it. You know, so, but how do you fucking judge that and compare it to what Rob's done? How do I compare that? How do I say, well, this is obviously in the S plus tier, but how do I say that's better or worse than Rob's? So we've got to look at what they individually did, so I'm just going to put a slash for now. Epos is just using the Mark II, and it's like mainly just using vocals for his sound design, right? And he's using just the Mark II, and he's not using, what category is he in? Does it say? I think he's doing category 2 because he's doing effects as well. But based on the categories they're doing, I think Rob displayed, you know, more beatboxy stuff. But in the grand scheme of it, I think Harvey used his device to proper maximum. I think more so than a bit better than Rob did. Even though Rob was going for the more vocal stuff, I think. We all know that Rob can create like crazy, you know, insane drops with fucking just vocal shit. So can Balance, you know, crazy drops. And I didn't think in the same way Harvey could make something a bit more chill with the producer thing, and it wouldn't place us higher. But I think because Harvey really did go out on the producer thing, I think this has got to be first. Not just because it sounds better, because of the fact that like it's like, yeah, how do I choose which is better out of those two? Like, that's like impossible. But I think I will say Harvey, because I think he's gone for the production route, Rob's gone for the voice route. If I'm saying, alright, what's Harvey getting out of 10 in the production route? Probably like a 9.5. What's Rob getting? Probably like a 9. Yeah, does that make sense? Cool. Like, you know what I mean? So, let's see if you guys agree. But next one we've got Max H, another category 4.
This is Max H from the UK, and this is my entry for the UK Beatbox Championship 2026. Loop station category. Category 4, let's go.
my god. That was so good. That was like such a good song. Like the songwriting was amazing. The singing was nice. The melodies were lovely. The vibe. Thought it could have. I can't really say what could have been changed in terms of like enjoyment, because it's a full track. You know what I mean? Like, it's made a full track. So, and it's a track that I would listen to. Genuinely, like I really like the lyrics. I think the mix was mostly very solid. I think the biggest gripe was maybe the volume of the vocals. They could have been a bit more, so I could really hear what he was saying. I mean, I could, and I thought the lyrics were really lovely, were amazing songwriting. But it would have been nice to be able to catch that a little bit more. They felt a little bit drowned out, the vocals, but the structure was lovely. Like again, like there could have been a bit more in terms of, you know, excitement, I guess. But that's not really what he was going for, so I can't really say that, can I? Yeah, it doesn't follow. Jadok said it doesn't follow the typical formula which he loves, and I agree. So I think for a while I was listening to that, I was thinking this has got to be first place, to be honest, because this is such a lovely track and it's so full. But Harvey and Rob also did a very full track, but Max H had really nice lyrics. But I think in terms of the songs itself, I think Harvey and Rob offered a little bit more to listen to in terms of like variation throughout the track than Max H did. But I loved the sound of this probably more than Rob's, probably less so than Harvey's. So I think that I'm going to put this Max H there. What do you guys think? Let me know. We're going to go to this random guy that I've never heard of called Paul Hamstring.
It's
really interesting name.
Paul.
That intro. What does it remind me of? It reminds me of fucking what's it called? History of the World, I guess. You know that guy, I forget his name. The guy who does that, you know. It literally looks exactly like that. Even the fucking font there just really says brat. The intro. Oh my days. No.
It's Paul. Paul.
Bill Words, that's it. Oh, that metronome sounding in the background's crazy, dude.
Wow. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, it's okay for you to admit that you're jealous of me. Yeah, I heard you talking about me, that's the word on the street. You confess it, just confess it, put your hands up. It's obvious I'm your number one. It's alright to just admit that I'm your fantasy. Don't obsessive, you're obsessive, and it's obvious I'm your number one. I'm your number one. I'm your number one. Yeah, I'm just living that. One Dutch, no plastic, but I'm still up. I get money, you get happy cause the bank's shut. Yeah, I know your little secret, put your hands up. It's obvious I'm your number one. Like one Dutch, no plastic, but I'm still up. I get money, you get happy cause the bank's shut. Yeah, I know your little secret, put your hands up. It's obvious I'm your number one. 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 Your number one. Your number one. Your number one. Number one. I'm just living that. One Dutch, no plastic, but I'm still up. I get money, you get happy cause the bank's shut. Yeah, I know your little secret, put your hands up. It's obvious I'm the number one. I'm your number one. I'm your number one. I'm your number one. I'm your number wild with the wild wild.
Do I have to? Do I have to pretend like I've got to like? Do I have to? Or can I just like put that there and move on? Cheers. Urchin.
Yo, my name's Urchin. Currently had a power cut as I was recording my wildcard, but if you see this, then hello. This is my wildcard for the UK Beatbox Championships in the Loop Station category, category 2.
get jumps. I think.
Oh, don't cut out. This is really good. Let me go back a bit.
Okay. What's up, you get jumps? I think everybody's ready to jam. If you're ready, well then come on, clap. Clap. Everybody clap. Clap. Now everybody clap. Run. Ready for one more drop. You ready? 2, 3, 2, 1,
Oh my god. That is like by so far the best thing I've heard from Urchin. It's not even close. What do you even mean? Look at these comments, bro. No. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. That was sick. Bro, the sound design was so next level. I'm like, what? Obviously, okay, the timing and the drums was ever so slightly off, but to be honest, it was inexcusable. No, it was excusable. That's what I mean. It was excusable. I still fucked with it. I can still vibe with that. Oh, that's so hard. Okay. Yeah, the sound design was so sick. So sick. I like the structure as well. Yeah, Jadok said, my biggest gripe is the mix. Everything's so far in the back. I know what you mean. The mix is a little bit funny. It's not. It's a little bit janky. Like it doesn't feel. The mix doesn't feel solid yet. It feels like the sounds kind of need a little bit more. Yeah, they needed to feel a little bit more glued together, a little bit more seamless between each other. It felt a little bit harsh between the the frequencies of each bit. But yeah, such a good wildcard. I'm looking at A tier, and I'm thinking whether that was better or worse than Clockworks. So Clockworks was better in some aspects. He had better timing. He had probably a slightly better structure. But it did take a while to get into Clockworks. And I think Clockworks had a better mix than Urchin. But Urchin probably had a bit more going on. And he's doing a category 2, not category 4. Genuinely the best thing I've heard from Urchin. Like, it is genuinely right up there with Clockworks. Whether to put it above or below is the question. They literally they literally equal each other out, and like the pros and cons. Oh shit. I'm sorry, I know you're in chat, Clockworks. I don't mean to be a dick, but I think Urchin goes slightly above, ever so slightly above. Not even by much at all, honestly. The tiniest bit. Urchin, I think, for me goes above Clockworks there. Let's go to Jasmine Kalia.
Hey, what's up? My name is Jasmine Kalia, and this is my submission to the UK
Unsubscribe,
Beatbox
no.
Championships, Loop Station Category 2. exactly as if you were mine.
Damn, nice one. That was sick. Jasmine Kalia, it's the first time hearing of you. Big up to you. She smashed it. Yeah, so let's talk about the loop. Right, so the pros, right? She's got that incredible voice, hasn't she? She's hits those pitches really well, and like the runs and stuff, like the techniques within the singing, absolutely banging. I'm not a singer, so I don't really know much about like vocal techniques in that field, I guess. But yeah, you can tell how good of a singer she is. Like the runs, the pitching, timing, it's really good in terms of the singing parts, and the harmonies, like the harmonising parts, really did hit. And the structure was nice as well. Obviously, it was a full-on song. I know, right? Girl violence, let's go. This is like the first time the UK has had like girl participants in ages, guys. Like the last one was Kimmy in 2019. Kimmy Beatbox. Been too long, but you know, the more the merrier. That's what we like to see, innit? Yeah, this one was good. I think in terms of improvement, the beat wasn't there because it was like the beat, it was a little bit off time. It could have been a bit more like something like that. It just kept it a bit more simple so that the beat hits more, you know, and so like you can really feel it. And there was like inconsistencies in the time. It was like it was like something like that, which didn't exactly glue the whole track together as nicely as it could have. You know, especially with such a good voice. I wasn't entirely convinced by all the usage of the effects as well, like the tape echo. Like it could have at least like trailed off a bit at the end, or the parts when she was using the tremolo, and like yeah, every time she used an effect, I wasn't entirely convinced. It didn't feel like the effect was doing anything for the track. I think the drums being soft works for the track. I do agree that they work for the track, but I definitely don't disagree with them being soft. I just thought the timing was a bit off. Instead of like, it could have still been soft. It just could have been like a little bit less going on when she was recording it, so she could focus, like getting there, like the kick and the snare, like on good timing. But that's my only real gripe with that. I think I'm gonna put it in B tier. Yeah. If you agree, if you disagree, let me know. Big up to Jasmine Kalia for that. Yeah, Cameron knows what I mean. But we're gonna go to Jewel. This is a first for Jewel in the loop station, and I've seen him. I know he's been looping for a little while. It'd be cool to see his first loop station wildcard. Category 1 as well. That's so sick.
Beatbox Championships 2026 Category 1.
Next gen. Nice one, man. Oh, sick to see Jordan on the loops, bro. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, the only category one. Yeah, I think musically, really good ideas. The pitching, like he hit the notes, but there maybe like when he was doing the notes, it was just like ever so slight consistency in the tone where the like the harmonies didn't feel 100% in unison to me. Like the I wasn't like compared to like Jasmine's, for example, that we just watched. I thought her pitching was really perfect. Whereas I was finding Jules just a little bit less perfect, so it was hard to connect, especially when that's all we're going off, because it's literally just him, right? There's no effects at all, and so that's what we got to go off. I thought the like when he was doing the and then the timing was a little bit off on that, so it was hard to fully connect with that bit as well. And also the drums input was a little bit off on the time. But apart from that, the ideas were really solid, and the song was nice, and yeah, it would have been cool to see Jewel use a little bit more of his solo beatboxing to create a little bit more impact on moments potentially. I know that might not have been what he was going for, but yeah, I think I'm gonna put this just above Jasmine's. Yeah. Cool. And then we're gonna go for Tonka.
Are you alright? This is Tonka.
What am I looking at in the group
This
chat?
is my UK Champions 2026 Loop Wildcard, Category 4, just about.
In the chat. Pause, Tonka, I'll come back to you. He was saying that UKBC blocked them on Insta. I mean, we're not UKBC, you know what I mean? We're just the beatboxers that are in the UK. But yeah, let's watch Tonka.
Enjoy.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. Yeah, what's it? Girl Violence. I'm aware that I probably have missed a few. I probably won't go back to solos though, just because I'm getting tired. It's 8 o'clock now, and I was working at 5 o'clock this morning. I'm gonna get through the rest of these wildcards, do the tag teams, and then call it a night. But I'm aware that I've missed a few, like a few of the ones that were shorts, and some of them were, yeah, some of them I missed. Much love though. Okay, let's go from the start. Donka.
high score, I'm on a killing spree. Level up with me, level up with me. I'm the final boss in the UK scene. Level up with me, level up with me. Give me the high score, I'm on a killing spree. Level up with me, level up with me. I'm the final boss in the UK scene. Level up with me, level up with me. Give me the high score, I'm on a killing spree. Level up with me, level up with me. I'm the final boss in the UK scene. Level up with me, level up with me. Give me the high score, I'm on a killing spree. Level up with me, level up with me. I'm the final boss in the UK.
Yeah, I don't play for KD, I play for fun. Run over mama like it's hit and run. Lyrical punches and kicks, I never miss. Yeah, hit you with the comedy combo. I'm taking the piss. I'm old school like Sega, grabbing high scores like a pro skater. FIFA Street, my skills are game breaker. Behind the green, just like a space invader. Send me an invite on Xbox Live. I own this land like it's Civilization 5. Glide into champs, breath of the wild. Try and battle me and all you see is you died. Wanna trade, wanna save. Hit him with a hidden blade, alt and F4, cause you're getting outplayed. Your off spot all sounds the same, boy. You can never match on my Game Boy. Tucker be the one, he's always gonna rap faster. Tucker be the one to be the UK rap master. Like Epos, I'm a chump, I'm the drive track master. Like Epos, I'm a chump, I'm a 5-track master. Beijing Olympics, they beat that faster. A witcher throwing flames, I'm a real spellcaster. Need for speed boost pad, blast pass. It's a battlefront, bro. Roger, click blast, yeah. Level up with me, I come with sonic speed. Give me the crown, yeah, I'm out here on the winning streak. Level up with me, equip a UMP. We be aiming from the hip, fuck the accuracy. Level up with me, I'm the MVP. Team of the week, clip server with the ultimate team. Level up with me, yeah, I hope you see. This is my last battle, Final Fantasy. Level up with me, level up with me. Give me the high score, I'm on the killing spree. Level up with me, level up with me. I'm the final boss in the UK scene. Level up with me, level up with me. Give me the high score, I'm on the killing spree. Level up with me, level up with me. I'm the final boss in the UK scene. Cheers.
Damn, that might be one of my favourites so far. Yeah, that was really good. I enjoyed the bars, I enjoyed the beat a hell of a lot. The beat was really awesome. Yeah, I liked the the bass was really nice. I think I'm putting it next to Balance. It's quite easy. I'll be real, guys. I'm gonna do the last one, which is Jadok, and I think I'm gonna leave tag teams because I'm a bit knackered. So, I might do the tag teams another time, but yeah, it's been long. I need to go to bed. But yeah, we're gonna watch Jadok's Loop Station Wildcard, rank that, and that's the evening. When it wants to load. I think 8 loopers pass, yeah.
Right, get the fuck out of my wardrobe. Anyway, my name is Jadok.
Get out
and this is my wildcard for the UK Beatbox Championships 2026 Loop Station. Category 2. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, mate. I am thoroughly impressed by that. Big up. That was so good. Oh my god. Jadot, bro. Wow, I'm really, yeah. The only criticism I have is that the kick could have been louder. That is literally it. That's literally it. But then the kick seemed to really come through in the last bit, so I don't know. What a crazy techno track, bro. Oh my god, the melodies were so cool. The sound design was so cool. The way like you brought in each section, the way you structured it was so cool. I'm so impressed. In fact, I'm so impressed. I think you're right there, my good friend. You're right there, and that's my loop station dance. So let's just turn that into a list. Harvey, Max H, Epos, Jadok, Balance, Tonka, Urchin, for 3 ends, and then I've got Clockworks 8th. Jesus Christ, what a top 8, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, sick, man. Sick. Now that makes me scared because obviously I didn't judge mine. Yikes. And like, I think everyone who's in that top 8 is arguably better than mine, so. So I just like, no, I'll just drop out, bro. And yeah, that is us done. I can't. Tag team, no, I can't be bothered, man. It's been a long day. I've done my under 18s. There's your top 7. There's me top 8. Well, my top 32 in solos, and there's my top 8 in loops. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. It's been a lot of fun chilling on here with you guys. Thank you to everyone who stuck around. Jadon, you stuck around. Girl Violence, you stuck around for literally the whole thing. I love you. Thank you so much. You're awesome. I loved your wild cards and. Definitely enter the 555. That'd be so cool to have you there, mate. Yeah, Clockworks, thanks for coming along, bro. Jadot, Cast. Who else? Who else has been here? Who else has been here for ages? Cameron, I don't know if he's here now though. Suffix, you've been here, bro. Clockwork. Yeah. Siren came in a bit earlier. But yeah, everyone who's here, I'm saying bye now. So, thank you once again for coming. It's been a pleasure. You'll see on my story, like my full little list. I'll chuck it on there, and these videos won't go anywhere. And I'm gonna keep them up so you can go back and watch the reactions / look at the chat / what I said. Yeah, it has been a very sick live stream. I've enjoyed this a lot. I've been going since like 2 o'clock. Jesus Christ, I'm going for hours. Right, bye everyone. Jeez, go to bed. I woke up at 5 AM this morning here, so go to bed, mate. Yes, hope to see you all soon.